Hello everyone, in episode 29, Hee-jae came to the gallery sorrow. She provoked Jacqueline again so that Jacqueline, who was filled with jealousy, lost her temper. She asked Kyun to emphasize to Hee-jae that Kyun would defend their family and not to be tempted by Hee-jae. Before Kyun could answer, Hee-jae first dropped Kyun's self-esteem. She said that all this time, many people considered Kyun to be a puppet controlled by Jacqueline, and Kyun looked very pathetic because he was controlled by Jacqueline's money. Kyun's self-esteem was hurt when he heard those words. He became angry at Jacqueline because Jacqueline didn't believe him, making him look pathetic and like a doll being played by Jacqueline. After receiving bad treatment from Kyun, Jacqueline met Hee-chan. He asked Hee-chan to reprimand Kyun because Kyun was cheating on her. According to her, Kyun's cheating could damage the business they were running together. From the start, Hee-chan didn't side with Jacqueline. He sided with Kyun more. Therefore, he met Kyun. He told Kyun that Jacqueline would be completely useless if it were not for her money. He had also investigated Jacqueline's finance. Jacqueline was experiencing losses due to an investment. Therefore, Kyun had to take all of Jacqueline's money before Jacqueline used it for something else, because to run a business, they needed a lot of money. Kyun would do anything to make Jacqueline hand over her money, just like he did to Joo-kyung. Then, Hee-jae also continued her plan. It was not enough for her to see that Jacqueline was suspicious of Kyun. She also made Kyun suspect Jacqueline. She told Sung-pil to spend time with Jacqueline, and Hee-jae told Kyun where Sung-pil and Jacqueline were meeting. Sung-pil invited Jacqueline to meet on the ground that Hee-jae and Kyun would also meet somewhere. So, Sung-pil invited Jacqueline to catch them. But in reality, Kyun was not with Hee-jae. It was Kyun who caught Jacqueline together with Sung-pil. Before Kyun met Jacqueline and Sung-pil, Hee-jae said a provocative sentence to Kyun. She said that Kyun was a pathetic and stupid man who believed in a woman like Jacqueline. After catching Jacqueline and Sung-pil together, Hee-jae offered to accompany Kyun to drink. This was where Kyun thanked Hee-jae because Hee-jae had shown Jacqueline's betrayal to him. If it were not for Hee-jae, then Kyun would have been fooled all his life by Jacqueline. Hee-jae also deliberately brought Kyun back to the Jang family's house drunk to make Jacqueline even more jealous and even more annoyed with Kyun. Meanwhile, another story came from Bo-hyuk, who sometimes felt that Hee-jae was Joo-kyung. Apart from having a similar face, Hee-jae also sometimes said the sentences that Joo-kyung once said to him. Hee-jae herself realized that she often didn't realize that he was being Hee-jae when he was with Bo-hyuk. When she was with Bo-hyuk, she always felt like she was Joo-kyung. Therefore, before Bo-hyuk found out that she was Joo-kyung, she must complete her revenge on Kyun. And there was also a story from Bo-hyuk's mother or Jun-hee. Here, Jun-hee fainted because she suffered from indigestion. She was worried about hospital costs because the bill would be definitely very expensive. But Bo-hyuk's uncle or Suho actually said that Jun-hee didn't need to worry about that because Jun-hee was rich. Jun-hee said that the money she had was for Bo-hyuk and she couldn't use it. Then here Suho asked Jun-hee to stop working. Apart from having an illness, Suho wanted Jun-hee to tell Bo-hyuk the truth. According to him, Bo-hyuk should know the reason Jun-hee worked even though she had a lot of money. But Jun-hee didn't want Bo-hyuk to know and she would bury the secret forever. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time and thank you for watching my video.